Oh, Melinda. Poor little simple-minded Melinda. A little birdie told me I should watch your live from a day ago because you had my name in your mouth, so I went and watched it. And so Bushwatcher and Gangsta Gal's Truth Diary is not Wade. Bushwatcher is definitely Patty or somebody Patty has put up to that account because of the fact that they're calling me Judy Gale, which is what my mom calls me. Um, and Gale's Diary is 100% Patty. Hello. Because she is saying the exact same thing to Skylar that she said a year ago. Hello. This little live is for poor little simple-minded Melinda. Um, and she'll play victim just like old Turkey Boy since I'm talking about her. But she mentioned me in a live. So I'm gonna, talk about her for a second. You know. Um oh Melinda. You and your fake little accent and your little simple mind. What are we gonna do with you, Melinda? First of all, I wonder how the job you have would feel about it if I were to say get a document from Wade's hospice nurse and fax it to them or email it to them along with your videos of you talking about Wade's cancer and saying he's faking it. And all the times that y'all have said you hope that he just dies, why can't he die already? I wonder how your job would feel about that and how the people that you take care of their loved ones that potentially have cancer would feel about that. Since he's magically cured and doesn't have cancer anymore, even though he has a hospice nurse. I wonder how they would feel about that. You know, just wonder. Would you still have a job, you think, taking care of people who are actually on hospice? Um, Probably not. Probably not. And then you guys say people shouldn't take things outside of YouTube. You're not cool with things going outside of YouTube and the cops getting called. Now, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with things going outside of YouTube at all. I don't agree with cops getting called. I don't agree with CPS getting called. Not at all. And hey to everybody in chat. I know I never say everybody's name when they come in here, but I appreciate you guys more than anything. When I go live, I usually have something to say and not a lot of time to say it, so I don't get to go through everybody's name. But just know that I appreciate you guys so much. But anyway, so y'all don't like it when people go outside of YouTube, right? Well, it's awful funny that it's bad when it happens to y'all, but it's okay for y'all to do it. Like with that great guy that your husband said online that he talked to that informed him that um, I stole his kids and that I promised to let him see them. And that he talked to on the phone, which is outside of YouTube. But that was okay, right? And then I saw a little comment in your chat that said, "Hey, Melinda, do you have kids?" Do you know what your response to that was? Poor little simple-minded Melinda, do you know what your response to that was? I have a 17-year-old. I have a 17-year-old, was your answer. That was the only answer you gave. I have a 17-year-old, which just proves so much more what kind of woman you are. Because not only do you have a 17-year-old, you have two other children. Two other children. So when people ask me how many kids I have, I had 8. I lost one. I have 7. And I will continue saying that forever. But out of sight, out of mind, right, Melinda? And you can call me gangsta. You can call me whatever you want. But woman to woman, I will call you by your name. By your name. Because that's what real women do. That's what real women do. They don't get on here and play a role or feel like they're somebody and act all tough and then cry later. Oh, which reminds me, your husband ranted about me saying, hey, if you fuck with Turkey Boy, stay over there. Stay over there. But guess what? Both of you have said in the last couple days. Oh, hey, Lacey, I saw you in Gangsta's chat. Blocked. See ya. Oh, but I was a bad guy for making that comment. Even though I didn't block them. Never blocked anybody. But as soon as you seen Lacey in your chat, block. See ya, Lacey. You were in Gangsta's chat. See ya, blocked. But even though I said what I said, hey, if you fuck with them, don't come over here. And I still haven't blocked anybody. Still haven't. And I won't. Because I'm not a crybaby little bitch like y'all. But, and you also said my channel wouldn't make it without y'all. Gangsta's channel would die out. Sweetie, I have several videos on here that have nothing to do with y'all. Several. But I told your husband, leave us the fuck alone. Leave us alone, and I'll go away. Before all the shit that involved my kids. Before. But he's crossed the line that I'm not going to go away. So, you reap the consequences, sweetheart, of being married to that dipshit. You reap what you sow. And you saying things that are nasty too, and then want to play innocent and think you can throw a country twang on top of it and makes it okay with your fake bullshit. Because I have seen some of your videos where you don't have that country twang. So stop being fake. Try to be real for once. And if somebody says, hey, Melinda, how many kids do you have? Well, I have 3, but I only have 1. Be real. I have 3, but I only have 1 of them in my custody. You're so quick to talk about, I had a bad relationship. I got beat. But you're real quick to leave out your part of it. You're real quick to leave out the part that you were on drugs and you gave your kids up. You're real quick to leave that out. And no, I'm not throwing your past in your face. I'm throwing your fakeness in your face. How fake you are. How do you wipe your kids out? You don't have 1 kid, you have 3. You don't have 1. You blow me away trying to be this, oh, holier than thou. I'm such a good person, and everything that's ever happened to me is somebody else's fault. Be accountable. Be accountable. Both of y'all blame everybody else. Oh, oh, Gail, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Just leave me and my family alone. And I know why you're doing it. I know why. So you can have excuse for Matthew, this has nothing to do with Ryan, so you can go away. So you can have an excuse to go to wherever you want to go and try to file charges against me. Go ahead, because I have every single disgusting thing you have ever said about anyone in my family. Anyone in my family saved. Every comment, wishing of death, wishing of miscarriage, every pedophile, every you have groomed kids from your account too, Melinda. Yours too. So go ahead and do whatever you feel like you need to do because you put my kids at risk by putting shit in that psycho's head again. And you have put out there that I'm a pedophile. And that hurts me when I have taken in so many kids. So many kids. So what happens if I try to do it again and someone's like, "Oh, did you see that video where she might be a pedophile? She may have groomed little boys." So maybe there's a kid that won't get helped because of you. Because of you. I've had 14 kids in my home that weren't mine. 14. But you want to say that I'm a pedophile and maybe have costed some kid a nice place to stay. You may have. But you two can quit with your poor little pitiful me. And oh, another thing. Do you see any strings anywhere? Any strings? I'm nobody's puppet. I do whatever the fuck I want to do. Whatever I want to do. Nobody will ever tell me what to do. And I don't tell people what to do. And Wade is a real friend. Sorry you guys don't know what a real friend is. And Seeper's a real friend. And like I said, sorry, you guys will never know that because you stab every person in the back ever. I don't save text messages. I don't record phone conversations. And I never will. I never will. I don't have to. If anybody wants to share any text message I've ever sent them, go ahead. Just don't be bullshitters and pieces of shit like them. Love y'all. See y'all later.